Broadcast cyber espionage campaign. Chinese spies breached hundreds of public-private networks. Xi Jinping broke the CCP's no birthday celebrations rule. Honduras decided to stop FTA with Taiwan after its president visited China. An elderly Beijing man ridiculed the CCP, Unify Taiwan even as we are starving.
The cybersecurity firm Mandiant said on June 15th that suspected state-backed Chinese hackers breached the networks of hundreds of public and private sector organizations globally, nearly a third of them government agencies, including foreign ministries, by using a security hole in a popular email security appliance. In an emailed statement, Charles Carmichael, Mandiant's chief technology officer, said, "This is the broadest cyber espionage campaign known to be conducted by a China Nexus threat actor since the mass exploitation of Microsoft Exchange in early 2021. In that case, hackers broke into tens of thousands of computers globally." According to AP News, Mandiant, a Google-owned company, stated that it had high confidence the organization using a software flaw in Barracuda Network's email security gateway was carrying out espionage activity in support of the People's Republic of China. The activity allegedly started in October. To access the devices and data of the targeted organizations, the hackers sent emails with malicious file attachments. 55% of those organizations were from the Americas, 22% from Asia Pacific, and 24% from Europe, the Middle East, and Africa. Foreign ministries in Southeast Asia, foreign trade offices, and academic organizations in Taiwan and Hong Kong were also targeted. Mandiant said the majority impact in the Americas might partially reflect the geography of Barracuda's customer base. On June 6th, Barracuda revealed that some of their email security appliances had been breached as early as October, providing hackers a backdoor into vulnerable networks. Because of how bad the attack was, a California company suggested completely replacing the equipment. Microsoft claimed earlier this year that state-sponsored Chinese hackers have been attacking critical American infrastructure and may be setting the technical stage for the potential interruption of vital communications between the US and Asia in the event of future crises.
June 15th marks the 70th birthday of the Chinese Communist Party's General Secretary Xi Jinping. Messi and his national football team were invited to Beijing to play a friendly match on this day. Hong Kong media reported that Xi Jinping had broken the no-birthday rule set by former CCP leader Mao Zedong. According to media reports, North Korean leader Kim Jong-un and Russian President Vladimir Putin sent congratulatory messages to wish their friend a happy birthday. Spanish soccer star Lionel Messi recently arrived in China to participate in the match on June 15th. Many foreign media reported that Messi was invited to celebrate Xi Jinping's birthday. Xi may not see China's dream of winning the World Cup come true, but at least there are people in the sports world who want the Chinese leader to receive a nice birthday present. However, no Western leaders in Europe and the United States have sent Xi Jinping congratulatory messages. In addition, Wanshu Temple, regarded as an important royal birthday venue in the Ming and Qing dynasties, also announced it would be closed for 2 days, June 14th and 15th. Although the reason for the closure has not been specified, the outside world speculated that it is because Xi Jinping is celebrating his birthday there. The CCP is also silent about the birthday celebration. The CPC News stated on June 15th that no birthday celebrating is a rule for the party's leadership set by Mao Zedong, the former CCP's leader. Since the 1940s, Mao Zedong ordered that for the CCP's top leaders, no birthday celebrations, no gifts, less toasts, less clapping, don't name places after the leaders, and don't compare Chinese comrades with Marx, Engels, Lenin, and Stalin. The leaders' official birth dates are only mentioned with the month, not the date. Even if foreign leaders congratulate them on their birthday, this news is not reported. But in reality, Mao himself did not adhere to this rule. Lan Baohua, a Chinese expert, said that he was taken to celebrate Mao Zedong's birthday every year when he was young. He said, "When I was in mainland China, every December 26th on his, Mao Zedong's birthday, our cafeteria was full of noodles and everyone added a rib to help him celebrate his birthday but didn't say it." You don't know if he celebrated his own birthday or not. He asked the whole country not to help him celebrate his birthday, but everyone in the country did. They just didn't say it. The celebration this year is more special. A few days ago, some netizens tweeted a video showing a lot of neon lights on a large terraced field installed by local CCP officials to celebrate Xi Jinping's birthday. On overseas social platforms, ironic messages appeared. Chinese people, are you happy today? I'm not happy today. Why are Putin and San Fat or Kim Jong-un celebrating his birthday? Are they not decent people?
Honduras has informed Taiwan that it is ending the Bilateral Free Trade Agreement, or FTA, with the island, and the termination will take effect at the end of this year. Specifically, according to the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, or MOFA's, report on June 15th, the Taiwan office of the World Trade Organization in Geneva on June 9th received an email notification from the Honduran office that it would terminate the FTA. Termination will take effect 180 days from the date of notice. Honduras has had diplomatic relations with Taiwan for a long time. However, earlier this year, the Central American country severed ties with Taiwan to establish links with China's regime. On June 9th, Honduran President Xiomara Castro visited Beijing for the first time. According to Taiwan News, China and Honduras issued a joint statement that angered MOFA during Castro's visit. Reuters reported that Honduras opened an embassy in China on June 11th. CCP General Secretary Xi Jinping said the following day that China is willing to begin talks on an FTA with Honduras as soon as possible. Sharing with the media, MOFA spokesperson Jeff Liu said that MOFA and the Ministry of Economic Affairs, or MOEA, would sit down to discuss the impact of Honduras's decision. He added that the two ministries would take steps to protect the rights of Taiwanese businesses. Regarding trade, coffee beans and frozen white-leg shrimp are the main products Honduras exports to Taiwan. In the opposite direction, only 0.01% of Taiwan's products are exported to Central America.
On June 13th, a video titled "The Communist Party's Ethos is to Overthrow, Everything Can Be Overthrown, but Do You Dare to Call for Overthrowing the Communist Party?" was spread on social media. The video shows images of an elderly Beijing man's arduous life who has experienced various Chinese Communist Party movements. In the video, the poor man is stirring a pot of soup. He sighed and said, "This food is leftovers from the dog's food." This man said he had participated in many campaigns, such as defeating Emperor Hua and Liu Shaoqi. He also contributed to the country's independence, but his life now is hard, even reduced to eating dog leftovers. "I have formally applied for the hardship allowance to the party and the CCP," he said. "When participating in various past campaigns, I shouted loudly, 'Down with the United States, down with the Soviet Union, down with Liu Shaoqi, down with Lan Bao, and down with Pang Dehui.' I participated enthusiastically in all of them." His voice became hoarse. "These are hard works without credit." He went on to say,
这过几天还要打倒美帝呢，还打不打？再他妈不给补助，我可就不打了啊！是不是？人家统一台湾呢，你给点，这吃了得有劲儿啊！你得吃点肉发枪才能统一台湾。你现在他妈逼连饭都吃不饱，统一狗逼呀！这你补助到，咱就统一台湾；补助不到，台湾就分裂。现在看你是真心维护祖国的统一，还是他妈的造成祖国分裂啊？概不负责，祖国分裂了是你们他妈负完全责任，跟我没关系。不是我不统一，你知道吗？是我他妈的吃不饱饭啊！怎么着吧？现在就关键时刻，现在祖国台湾解放统一还是他妈分裂，就在你们这补助了啊！补助了，咱们就统一；不补助就他妈分裂啊！何去何从？在此一举，行了，结束。
Historically, the CCP has launched countless political, economic, and cultural campaigns, such as 3 antis and 5 antis, anti-rightist, 4 cleans, Great Leap Forward, Cultural Revolution, and more. The Chinese people's fate also fluctuated with the campaigns over the decades. However, now the Chinese are increasingly seeing the CCP's true face, and more people in mainland and overseas are publicly standing up and chanting "Down with the CCP." A video on April 23rd shows a woman in black protesting in Tiananmen Square, chanting "Down with the Communist Party, give me back my homeland." On the eve of June 4th this year, a class suspected to be at Tsinghua University secretly proudly played slides celebrating June 4th and calling out, "Down with the Communist Party." A slogan written in chalk reads, "No cultural revolution, but reform. Don't be a slave, be a citizen. Give back our democracy and freedom. Xi Jinping, step down. Communist bandits go away." In the blank paper movement that shocked the world last year, people also chanted, "Communist Party, step down." On the 34th anniversary of June 4th this year, at parades and rallies in Flushing, New York, large numbers of Chinese raised their fists and chanted, "Down with the Communist Party," and the Communist Party stepped down.